Welcome to part 11 of my video series on workshop techniques. This short video shows how I make air nozzles for model steam engines. The air nozzles I make in this video are for 4 mm or 0.157-inch silicone tube that I use to supply smaller engines with air or steam. I start the process by facing a piece of 5/16 inch across flat brass hex bar in the lathe. Next, I turn down the hex bar to 0.2 inches for a length of 3/4 inch. I take 15 thousandths cuts and check the diameter regularly with a micrometer. I then tidy the job up with a needle file, smoothing and the hex, which will eventually for the nut used to tighten the nozzle, and rounding the nozzle end of the piece slightly. This clip shows me using a parting tool to cut grooves on the nozzle. These will give the silicone tube something to grip to. To create the grooves, I move the parting tool into the nozzle for 10 thousandths of an inch, withdraw the tool, move the carriage down, and then repeat. I created grooves on 2/3 of the nozzle from the tip. Next, I part the nozzle off. I align the right edge of the parting tool with the step machined earlier, zero the DRO, move the carriage towards the chuck by 3/8 of an inch, and part the piece off. I insert the nozzle end of the piece into the chuck, face off the end, and then machine the diameter of the hex to 1/4 inch for a length of 1/4 inch. This will allow me to thread the nozzle. I then thread the nozzle with 1/4 inch 40 threads per inch taper thread. This is a standard size I use for most of my pipe fittings. Next, I center drill and drill down the center of the nozzle with a number 42 drill. This creates the air or steam passage through the nozzle. While drilling, I take care to ensure that chips are flowing from the drill flutes. If not, I withdraw the drill to clear the chips. I made 2 nozzles for a project that I'm working on now. The first you have just seen, and the second one has a female thread. This clip shows me turning the hex bar down for a 1/4 inch to remove the hex profile. Next, I center drill and drill through the nozzle with a number 42 drill. I then drill a hole a 1/4 inch deep with a number 5 drill, which is tapping size for a 1/4 inch 40 threads per inch taper thread. This photo shows the finished nozzles on the bench. One has a male thread and the other a female thread. So, that's the video on making air nozzles complete. I hope you can use the techniques shown in your model engineering projects. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to support my channel. Thank you.